Exponential growth, doubling. When you grow by doubling, we don't grow by doubling. You might think some of us do, the number of kids in our family. Okay? But we don't grow by doubling. We put one out every 9 months, okay, at the optimum. All right? Elephants, one every 2 years. These guys double every 30 minutes. You guys know how that scratchy throat comes on. That's why. Viruses and bacteria double every 25 to 30 minutes. Double. That's why when you're sick when you really start to get sick, now you got 16 million, now it's 32 in 30 minutes. By the end of the day, it can be really, 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 really bad, which is another public service announcement for your nieces and nephews and kids. It's 8 o'clock at night. Your kid has a very white child, okay? Has red dots, small dots all over the tummy and back, okay? And African American folks, can I ask you guys a question? African folks, when you have scarlet fever, right? When you have strep throat, right? You got a crappy throat. Another way to tell if you have strep throat is if you have this specific kind of rash, like bumps all over the place. White folks, they're red like zits, okay? Now, is it like acne? Do you guys have ever seen scarlet fever? African American folks, what does it look like? Do you know? Is it like bumps that would look like acne in y'all's skin? How does it look? I want to know.
It looks like pimples because when I took my kids to the hospital before,
it's not red.
They had like bump, and that's how the doctor knew that they had.
See, guys, because clinically we'll say, oh yeah, red bumps. Kind of racist there, doc. Red bumps. Where you live in Arizona? Okay, I'm just saying. There's more kinds of skin out here, right? Red is not red when your skin is brown. And we've got varying levels of brown, don't we? So let's talk about, trying to diagnose a child that has scarlet fever at 8 o'clock at night. Thank God we've got take care clinics, right? We didn't have that 10 years ago. And you just run down to Walgreens and just, talk to somebody that doesn't know anything, but at least they can, give you a piece of paper that you can go sue them on or some crap, right? Something. But at the take care clinic, what you do, scarlet fever, right? It's 8 o'clock at night. You know every 30 minutes these guys are doubling. So if you just let them, just sleep it off and wake up in the morning and be fine. You're going to let your son, niece, nephew, daughter let 30 minutes go by all through the night. You don't know. You just got sneezed on all day long at daycare. Could have 1 million bacteria. By the end of the night, we could have a real problem. So what do? You go to the take care clinic and you figure out that they're not dying. I'm not kidding about that. You want to make sure they're not dying, right? Again, that's nothing lethal. Okay, it's going to be scarlet fever. They'll be fine in the morning because your immune system's going to be doing some work too. Okay? And so, in this case, guys, we have to be aware that it could be really, really bad between 8 p.m. and 8 in the morning for children. You guys are going to lay awake all night, right? You can take care of yourselves. But the kids, you're sleeping, what are they doing? Okay, that's what I'm asking. Okay, so now you guys know. Every 30 minutes, right? Something's happening. Time really matters. Virus, same thing. Same exact thing. For viruses to make more baby viruses, it takes about 25 minutes to lyse a cell and move on to the next one. Okay? All right. Binary fission, doubling. This is also, guys, called exponential growth. Okay? Exponential growth. We have so many humans on this planet that it looks like we do double. If you look at the line, our human population, since 10,000 years ago, has a J-curve just like bacteria in 2 hours. And that's one of the reasons why we got to slow down a little bit, look at what's happening to this planet, and say, yay, we got to take care of this thing, because we're going to have so many people that all need the same things we got, and we're not going to have enough. Ms. Burke?
In binary fusion, why do some of them double and some of them actually make a change?
Let's see, some of them double. That's just showing how they double.